I was fucking pissed off. Right, hey everyone, I am here in... What county is this? Bedfordshire? Bedfordshire, in the Shires. Who am I here with? Please introduce yourselves, hiding away.
James from MacandBurg.
Jamie from MacandBurg.
James and Jamie. Fucking hell, I love it.
Two James.
Right, we first met at PPN Knightsbridge, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
You've both been, haven't you?
I was there,
Both
yeah.
been
Yeah,
there.
you might
I had a lot more hair then.
Yeah, it's been property development.
Lockdown's been hard.
So lockdown and property development's hard, people. It's not easy. So we are in one of your bungalows, right?
Yep.
So this is one of 3 bungalows on a development we've done. So this is bungalow number 1. This is a 2-bed bungalow.
And what was this before, what was it before it was bungalows?
This was disused garages, basically.
Quite derelict or?
Derelict.
Very derelict.
Covered in asbestos.
Oh, tidy, lovely.
So yeah, it wasn't a pleasant place to be.
And it was on the market?
On market, we looked at it a few months prior to buying it. We dismissed it at first, went back to it and realised there's a lot more potential to be had, really, didn't we?
It was good potential.
And we bought it, got more new planning on it for extra plots, and here we are.
And no one else was interested in it, made offers on it, because you've got quite a good deal here.
I think the figures were pretty high, obviously, for what it had planning for, so we built on the
You
plan.
optimised the planning and changed it.
Basically, yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. So old derelict garages to a brand new oak-doored bungalow. I love it. Let's have a tour then.
Here we go.
Show us around.
This is the main area, the kitchen, living room area. Excuse. This doesn't come with the bungalow.
I'll put a marker on the video. These ceilings they're very high. Nice.
We bolted them up. Just something a bit more different, isn't it?
And how long did these take to build?
Start to finish 9 months.
Yeah.
Just probably a little bit.
With a lockdown in between.
Oh, very nice. What was the hardest part of the build?
Clearing the site. We had a lot of, say, asbestos, and obviously
Levels.
with the logistics of it's quite a tight road, so getting lorries in and out was quite hard. So
it was the access, wasn't it?
the access was the issue. But once it was cleared, it was pretty straightforward.
I think that's something people don't really think about access.
Yeah.
Right? You think I've got an amazing site.
It's the logistical side, making sure.
Well, you got
everything there.
you've got concrete lorries, you've got juicings turning up, they're all articulated lorries. How are you going to get?
And that main road is skinny in itself, so yeah.
Everyone parks.
It's a one-way street in, and it's one side parking throughout the day. They swap over, so it's an absolute nightmare.
You guarantee someone's parking in a place you don't want to park. It turns up.
And those are the things you don't think about, right? So this kitchen looks nice. What colour is it? Like a light blue?
Is it same? They call it same?
No, it's not the same. It's like a grey colour. I think it's a dove grey. I think it's dove grey.
It's a shaker style kitchen. Any reason you went for shaker style?
Just to appeal maybe to the older generation a little bit more. Still modern, but still just for the older generation a little bit more.
You don't want auntie trying to fiddle with handles and things. It's not a good look.
No,
so I feel that.
It's quite traditional.
Yeah, it is. And so, what is the resale value of one of these bungalows?
350 we've valued at. So they'll be going on the market. Hit the market this week.
They're going to go on Friday. We're around tomorrow, so they'll go on Friday.
And so for a 350k house, I don't know about you, but from what I've seen, you don't usually get quartz.
No.
You don't usually get neff. And I love cooking, so I'm like, I love this shit. You don't usually get this, even in like 400, 450.
So it's your reputation you need to keep. Obviously, we need to keep everything local and flitted. We like to keep your reputation going. You know, we've got people phoning us saying the next house you build, my son wants to buy it. And if we do rental properties, we never have a problem renting them. There's always somebody waiting to go into them. So I think it's worth spending the extra money.
And I think, you know what?
I think you put yourself in that position. If you're what do you want?
Fucking you want neff. Yeah, 100%, mate. I'm having these. And I mean, look, yes,
really
they are.
good. I've got them at home. Really good.
Yeah? They are. I've heard of this induction one. It's on my list, mate.
You just got to make sure you've got the right pans.
Yeah. So with something like this, yes, they are expensive, but I think would you agree that kind of the perception is way more than it actually costs you? Like when someone sees it, they're like, wow.
Or I don't think people are stupid. They can see quality. If you put cheap stuff in, I think. I said instantly. We look at a lot of properties, and you can tell it's been done.
You can tell it's been done cheap. Yeah.
So people, I think, expect it.
Expectations are high nowadays.
And you've got to be different from the next house. So I feel.
Yeah.
They're going to look at if they're looking for houses. You're not the only house they're looking at.
Oh, for sure.
So
Yeah.
Does it cost much more to put an effing pipe? Well, a little bit more, but
Well, you've done it. You've walked
in the grand scheme of things. Grand scheme of things, I don't think it's much more.
Yeah.
Really.
I think case in point, I like the cutting singer. That's a boiling tap as well.
Cooking tap.
Yeah, saved me 30 quid on my kettle.
They're expensive.
They
They're
are so expensive.
They ain't cheap. Not 3 of them either. 4 of them I bought actually. I've spent probably well over 10 grand the last couple of years on taps. Yeah.
You are
Kitchen taps.
a tap connoisseur. And this garden is very low maintenance, right?
Low maintenance and looks green all year round.
On magic grass.
Yeah.
And you know what? It is a decent size. I mean, especially for the older persuasion, I'd say get a few.
That's
walks in.
over 50, just over 50 square metres, which is
Really?
Yeah.
You got fucking houses that size, do you? Wow.
which I'd say is bigger than some new builds
Yeah.
these days.
It's on par, isn't it?
And it's just nicer. Like the slabs look like you've actually put some thought into the colour design. You know what I
we
mean?
can put the slab to face the sun throughout the day and stuff, so you get it later on in the day.
Ah, very nice. I mean, this is just a lovely, lovely kitchen. And it's flooring.
Carding, a little bit more, but worth it.
Herringbone?
Herringbone.
Yeah, oh, I love herringbone. 2 radiators.
Yeah.
No jumpers
we
in it?
had to. we were kind of we were chatting about it. We should have maybe put the kitchen this side.
But I think in all developments you always pick
It's
something
afterwards.
you'd want to change.
It's
I
going
think
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
you-
I mean,
it's just a natural process.
I think given that nook in the thing, the kitchen's better there. You know, like back here, because it fits flush with the thing. I like these. These are quite like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheap and cheerful. Now, I didn't know what to get. They've just got something.
Grab something. Right, let's show me the bathroom then.
Okay.
Kitchen and bathroom, important parts. Oh, I love this kitchen. It's so nice.
Minus a bath panel, but
Just gonna block that up, yeah, block that up. Oh, I love these tiles. Very nice. I love the floating. Yeah. That is, I mean,
Yeah,
is-
1800.
it's like 6 foot big.
Yeah.
Wow. You're serious, man. Towels are dry in this house.
What else I've also learned is to get. It sound like I like taps now. I do like the a name tap, not just get one from China.
Yeah, you know
Seriously, it's
what?
a false
Yeah.
economy. I promise you. So it's all grower stuff.
I like
For
it.
that
People do
reason.
notice.
But we put all this in, so everyone can just move it. It's all little touches.
I like the grip on the bath as well, so you don't slip, anti-slip. Yeah,
It's
very
all
nice.
anti-slip. It was 50-50. Do you put a shower in? Do you put a bath in?
I think with this
And we're
generation, you've got to have
Yeah.
a bath, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
What's it
say
like?
that. I had
They
someone
got-
around the other day and they were like, well, I'd want a shower in there. I'm like, fuck's sake.
I love a cold bath, mate. I love that. Tiles, simple, but they look more than they are.
We can add some colour and you can change the bathroom, can't you?
Yeah, you can put like a blue feature wall, some flamingo wallpaper,
Yeah.
all of that, man.
I imagine what your bathroom is.
It's funky, mate. Show me this. Show me this beast of a
It's
boiler.
the Worcester.
Oh, hello, look at that. Go on, plumbers. Get your fix off that. Fucking hell. Good boiler, that is. Flue trays. Oh, very nice. These doors are just. There's something serious about them, you know? They're
It's a little bit extra,
heavier
but
and
they
nicer.
feel nice, don't they?
And it's a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom.
2 doubles? Yeah, 2 doubles.
Definitely double. Just a double. Yeah, 2 doubles.
1.5, 1.8. So talk me through. So how much did you purchase it for?
485 with a 35 for the garage uplift, wasn't there? For
Yeah.
next door.
And planning costs and all that. Like
Build cost 550.
Okay.
GDV just
1.6.
1.6.
And you're selling them all.
We'll be selling
Yeah.
them all.
And they're on the market.
Friday this week. We just wanted to make sure they're finished. With the older people, I just think anyone, you want it finished.
Yeah,
you
you
want
don't
to be able
want
to walk
any
in,
little thing, yeah.
don't want any snagging. So obviously the bath panel goes on this week. The kitchen will be cleared. Obviously the garden we're tidied up. Yeah, pretty much done.
I think I've done it before with flips. Even the littlest of things. Oh,
They pick up on it.
and they're just like, oh, I'll take 10 grand off the price. I'm like, a skirting board doesn't cost 10 grand, mate.
No. you will get it. Of course you will.
First impressions count, really, when they come in.
We get a lot of people who don't do carpets. We like to do
What,
all your carpets, all your flooring. Some people don't do it.
what do you mean? So these,
Some
some people don't
developers
floor it.
don't put carpets in.
We know a few developers around here. We'll not put carpets in.
what, so you have a, so I have a choice or like?
No, they won't pay for it. Some developers we know will not
I'm
pay
a bit
for carpets.
confused. Where the fuck? What? How?
Seriously,
I just don't know.
we do it because I like people to take their shoes off.
Even
their
gardens, they don't even turf the gardens.
So you're buying basically some bricks?
Mate, you're basically buying some mud. No, but like they don't turf the gardeners, do they? Or carpet.
Are these like cookie cutter Barrett's Homes levels, or are we talking about no, like
I'd say
Something
mid-level.
Mid-level.
You know, when they do 10 houses in one.
We know a
that
few
is
developments
so
around here.
weird.
To me, I find it ridiculous.
I think it's wrong.
Carpets cost 2-3 grand, probably less.
Yeah.
But if you don't have them, I'm going to walk in and say I want 10
It's
grand.
horrible. It's all dusty.
I can see why they do it because they're saving.
If you're
you know,
doing
building
10 houses, 30
you
grand.
might say 50, 60 grand carpets. But to me, you're selling a house that's not finished.
And would you be proud, like, to show people and
wouldn't.
say this is what I've done? I would.
Embarrassed.
Hence why we do the kitchen like that. That's why we do it. You
Yeah,
will be embarrassed.
I love it. Right, if people want to follow you on social media, where should they go?
MacandBurg.com or what's the
At
Insta?
MacandBurg.
Yeah,
At MacandBurg,
on
yeah.
Instagram.